China's ambitious infrastructure projects have gained global attention, and its latest endeavor in Africa has captivated the world once again. In a remarkable display of engineering prowess and efficiency, China has successfully constructed a staggering 20,000 houses in Africa within an astonishing time frame of just 3 days. This feat not only showcases China's commitment to African development, but also demonstrates the nation's expertise in rapid construction techniques. This article delves into the details of this monumental achievement and its potential impact on Africa's housing sector. The Housing Initiative. China's housing initiative in Africa was a significant endeavor undertaken as part of the Belt and Road Initiative. This initiative aimed to strengthen economic cooperation and infrastructure connectivity between China and countries along the historic Silk Road trade routes, including those in Africa. Recognizing the pressing housing needs in many African nations, China decided to focus on addressing this critical issue through a large-scale housing project. Rapid urbanization in African countries has led to a surge in housing demand, resulting in severe shortages of affordable and adequate housing. China's housing initiative sought to tackle this challenge by constructing a substantial number of houses in a short period. The goal was to provide decent housing for a significant portion of the population, thereby improving living conditions and promoting social stability. To expedite the construction process, China utilized prefabricated modular construction techniques. This approach involves manufacturing building components off-site in factories and then transporting them to the construction site for assembly. The prefabricated components, such as walls, floors, and roofs, were mass-produced in China and then shipped to the African countries involved in the project. This method significantly reduced construction time and costs while maintaining quality standards. The construction process. The construction process employed by China in its housing initiative in Africa focused on efficiency, speed, and cost-effectiveness. Through innovative techniques and advanced technologies, China aimed to complete the construction of a massive number of houses within a short time frame. Prefabricated modular construction was the key technique used. Building components, called modules or panels, were manufactured off-site in factories in China. These modules included walls, floors, ceilings, and roofs, constructed using standardized designs and specifications. Various materials, such as steel, concrete, and composite materials, were used based on project requirements. Mass production and transportation were crucial. Once manufactured, the modules were transported from China to designated construction sites in Africa. Logistical planning played a crucial role in ensuring efficiency and timely delivery. Modules were transported by sea or air, depending on location and urgency. On-site assembly involved skilled workers, both Chinese experts and local workers. They collaborated to ensure precise alignment and integration of the modules. Crane lifting and interlocking mechanisms facilitated swift assembly. Integration and finishing followed module assembly. Electrical wiring, plumbing, HVAC, and other necessary infrastructure systems were installed. Finishing touches like painting, flooring, and fixtures completed the houses. Quality control measures ensured compliance with required standards. Collaboration with local communities. Collaboration with local communities was a fundamental aspect of China's housing initiative in Africa. Recognizing the importance of involving the local population, China actively engaged with community members throughout the construction process. This collaboration had several key elements and benefits. The housing initiative created numerous job opportunities for the local workforce. African workers were hired at various stages of the construction process, including assembly, installation, and finishing. This not only provided income for individuals and families, but also contributed to reducing unemployment rates and poverty levels in the communities. Chinese engineers and experts worked closely with local workers, sharing their construction expertise and knowledge. This collaboration facilitated the transfer of skills, techniques, and best practices to the local workforce. By empowering local workers with new skills, the initiative aimed to enhance their capacity and enable them to participate in future construction projects, fostering sustainable development. Implications for Africa. The housing initiative undertaken by China in Africa has several significant implications for the continent. These implications extend to various aspects, including social, economic, and infrastructural development. Firstly, the housing initiative improves living conditions for many Africans. It addresses the pressing need for adequate and affordable housing, providing individuals and families with a sense of security, stability, and dignity. Access to proper housing positively impacts health, education, and overall well-being, contributing to a better quality of life. Secondly, the initiative plays a role in poverty alleviation. By creating employment opportunities at different stages of the construction process, it helps reduce unemployment rates and provides income for individuals and families. This economic empowerment has a ripple effect, stimulating local economies, increasing purchasing power, and enhancing the overall socio-economic conditions in the communities. Furthermore, the housing initiative contributes to infrastructure development in Africa. Constructing a large number of houses requires the establishment or improvement of supporting infrastructure such as roads, water supply systems, and electricity grids. This infrastructure development not only benefits the housing projects, but also contributes to the overall infrastructural development of the regions, fostering connectivity and economic growth. The housing initiative also attracts foreign investment and stimulates economic growth in Africa. The construction projects create a favorable business environment, attracting investors and entrepreneurs to established businesses and industries in the regions. The increased economic activities generate job opportunities, enhance local economies, and contribute to sustainable development. Adequate housing also plays a crucial role in promoting social stability and cohesion. Criticism and future considerations. The housing initiative undertaken by China in Africa has faced criticism and raised important considerations for the future. While the initiative has brought numerous benefits, it has also sparked debates and scrutiny on several fronts. One criticism revolves around the dependency on Chinese construction companies and materials. Critics argue that this heavy reliance may hinder the development of local construction industries and limit job creation opportunities for African workers. To address this concern, future considerations should focus on promoting partnerships between Chinese and African construction companies. This would encourage technology and knowledge transfer while allowing local companies to participate actively. Additionally, promoting the use of locally sourced materials can contribute to the development of domestic industries and reduce reliance on imports. Another point of criticism is the perceived lack of local community engagement. Critics argue that meaningful engagement with local communities is crucial for ensuring the housing projects align with their specific needs and aspirations. Future considerations should prioritize community consultations, participatory planning, and inclusive approaches that involve local communities at all stages of the housing initiatives. By empowering communities and involving them in decision-making processes, the initiatives can be more responsive and tailored to their unique circumstances. Transparency and accountability have been raised as important considerations for the future. Critics argue that ensuring transparency in project implementation, including financial transactions and procurement processes, is essential to prevent corruption and ensure equitable distribution of resources. Strengthening governance mechanisms and promoting accountability measures can help address these concerns and build trust among stakeholders. China's accomplishment of constructing 20,000 houses in Africa within a mere 3 days is a remarkable feat that demonstrates the country's commitment to African development and showcases its expertise in rapid construction techniques. This project has the potential to positively transform the housing sector in Africa, addressing housing shortages and improving living conditions for countless individuals. As Africa continues to pursue sustainable development, collaboration between China and African nations will be vital in ensuring the long-term success and stability of these housing initiatives. That's all I have for you guys for today. If you liked watching this video, please make sure to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so that you may be notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.